see you. Today we are back with this bag of jewelry right here. I think this is one I bought on eBay because I used to find them in Goodwill retail stores around here, but now they sell them all online, and quite frankly I think their prices and the shipping are kind of ridiculous for what they're charging. It's just crazy. And so I've just started buying them on eBay from individual sellers. We've already looked at most of the stuff in here, but today I think we will finish this bag off. Is this the one that had a tangle? Oh, it is. I was going to save this for another video, but I don't feel like doing it today. Yeah, we ran across this big, crazy tangle. Like it's, look at it. The main problem I think is this multi-stranded filament necklace right here. I think that's the biggest problem, but we are going to set that aside. We are going to do this in a separate video, but right now I really just kind of want to finish this bag off. So we're going to save this big clump for later. Oh, look, a little flower came out. It's like a little small flower pendant. It's like a little daisy. That's cute. Yeah, we will save that for later. We are going to untangle it, but not today. Here we have a bracelet with very lightweight plastic beads. It is a little bit stretchy, not terribly. Oh, these have little bells. This looks like a Christmas bracelet or something. Maybe for a birthday party. We have these little metallic beads, and then we have these little bells too. Purple and red and silver. I like the way they sound. It's nice. Now, a bracelet like this wouldn't be so bad. Some bracelets like this too, in my opinion, are just they're too loud. And I don't know how people wear them. Like some charm bracelets I think are very noisy. Oh, isn't this pretty? It's a clump. A lovely clump. Oh, what a lovely clump. You don't hear that very often. This is a necklace with beautiful, shiny glass beads. Isn't that nice? It is strung on filament, which makes it get all wonky and weird on you, which I'm not a big fan of, but the weight of this little pendant that's built into it probably would help to pull it down a little bit and straighten it out. Look at this pretty thing. I love this. It's so sparkly. Oh my goodness. And you have these little interesting bits up here. It's very sparkly. It's very pretty. I see some little pom-pom balls too. Look at these little, look at these little balls. Marty, our newest cat, loves to play with stuff like this. If you put one of these on the floor, he would play with it for a half hour. He just loves cat toys so much. He does. He's very adventurous. The vet said she thinks he's probably 8 to 10 months old, and we just had him neutered. What was that? About a week ago. Maybe it was 2 weeks. I've lost track of time. But he's doing great. And he has an appointment next week to get his tail looked at because his tail doesn't work. And he was like that when he showed up here. Oh, look at this beautiful earring. These beads are interesting. They look like little pearls. They're plastic, but they have this interesting texture. It's like kind of rough, but it has that beautiful pearly color. That is a pretty earring. I like that. So yeah, this is a necklace. There's a little bit of a tangle. Now my advice always is if you have a tangle like this, two things really help. Well, three things. First is patience. You have to have patience. Lay it out on a flat surface like a table or your bed or whatever. And so you can kind of pull, you gently just kind of pull on it to kind of separate the pieces. And every time you find a clasp, like we have this little lobster claw clasp, undo the clasp. Actually, it looks like there's a metal twisty thing here holding it to something. Look at that, it's like a little twist tie. Removing that would probably help. Yeah, let's get that out of there. There. Oh, no, that didn't do a dang thing, did it? Okay, so we found this gold lobster claw clasp. We're going to undo the clasp. So when you undo the clasp, it can really help untangle things. But patience, I think, is the most important thing that you need, because if you don't have patience, you may not be successful. This kind of reminds me of a Fraggle. Remember Fraggle Rock? It looks like a Fraggle. Look at these soft pom-poms. They're so pretty. Then you have these little metallic beads. This is a cute little necklace, but it does look like a little Fraggle. I would never be able to wear that without thinking about a Fraggle, like I killed a Fraggle to make a necklace. It has lots of adjustable chain. It has all the adjustable chains. You can wear it as long or as short as you like. It's very lightweight. It's a very nice little lightweight necklace. Oh, we have a bracelet that is made of wire. You can see that the wire is wrapped around this plastic blue bead. And this little plastic blue bead. And Kentucky. This little piece here, it's like the state of Kentucky. Look at that. It's plastic. I think that's Kentucky. It looks like Kentucky. Because at first I saw it like that, like what? And it's been a long day. I first looked at it like, what the heck is that supposed to be? Does it go this way, that way? Because at first I thought, what the hell? But I think it goes like that. I think it's Kentucky. If it's not, please go easy on me. I'm tired. Okay. I worked all day and then I went to a very grueling hour-long exercise class. I'm tired. And then I had to come home and make dinner. And now I'm up here and I'm sleepy. Here's an earring. It's a dangle earring. Look at this. This bead looks like metal, but it's actually plastic. Yeah, it's plastic. It's very light. And here we have a red nightmare. Because it's all wound up. This is a multi-stranded necklace bound up in everything else. There we go. Oh, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. So you see we have all these strands. Oh, and some are longer than others. So it's a mess. So it's, yeah, some of the strands are longer, so they're going to hang down kind of in layers. And then we have this large silver chain back here, but it's very light. It's like aluminum or something. And a medium-sized lobster claw clasp. I've got about 3 inches of adjustable chain for this beaded necklace. Oh, look at this pendant. It's made out of mother of pearl. And it has a zebra stripe pattern painted onto it. It's a nice little piece. I like it, it's very pretty. And then we have 3 strands of beads. 2 of the strands have smaller beads. And we have a small to medium-sized silver lobster claw clasp. And the adjustable chain is wrapped up in this piano wire or something. I am not a big fan of this type of necklace because this type of necklace lives to get tangled with other things. Like that is its sole purpose in life, is to do that. And we have everything in the world caught up in it. We have some plastic pearls with a different type of clasp. Look at these little plastic pearls. They're all twisted together on 2 strands. And we have, can I remember what kind of clasp this is? A shepherd's hook or something like that. This goes in there like that. You don't see that as much as you used to. That's an older type of clasp. It's a nice little plastic pearl necklace. Okay. I'm trying to see what I can untangle. Oh, look at these red plastic beads. How does this necklace work? I think that is an earring. It is. So we have these strands that hang down from this necklace. Oh, how festive. Oh, wow. Look at that. They look like Jell-O. So we have these strands that hang down. We have these silver colored links. And attached to those links are little teardrop shaped multifaceted plastic beads. Back here we have a medium to large size silver lobster claw clasp. Nice little lobster claw clasp and about 3 inches of adjustable chain. It's very pretty. It's kind of heavy though. It's a little on the heavy side, but that's alright. Let's see. You always have one of these in every bag. I think it's a law. Like there has to be at least one. Don't call it a necklace. Somebody will get mad. That's not a necklace. I'll put it around my neck it is. We have beach jewelry. I can't undo this. What is the deal? There is a funky clasp that is hooked to everything. There. These are tiny seashells strung together on a knot. This is not a necklace. And somebody bought this at the beach. And don't ever buy these because they always end up in these bags. I don't think anybody actually keeps them. We have a bangle wrapped up in a necklace. This is heavy. This is a metal bangle. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. That's metal and it's painted with black enamel. That's an interesting bangle. Yeah. And we have this bracelet here. It's like a little pot leaf on it. See? And little beads. And then you can take this through here. You could maybe, I don't know, tie it or make a knot. However you want to do it. That could be a pot leaf. My grandmother would probably say it's a maple leaf. But she's deceased, so I don't guess it really matters what she would think it was. This is wood. It looks like a Scrabble tile. But it's not. It's a pot leaf tile. I wonder how many points you get for that. 420. We have another earring. This one has glass beads. These are black, multifaceted little glass beads for this earring. I have yet to find a pair of earrings. Oh, this one's pretty. I have a necklace that kind of looks like this. This would go perfectly with, I have a necklace that looks almost identical to this. It has that kind of burnished gold look with these opalescent rhinestones. It would look perfect if I could find the other earring. I'm starting to think I won't. These are just single earrings in here. We have a silver necklace with an enormous hook clasp on it. And I guess you just hook it right back here. Do it like that. Then we have these multi-stranded wire and filament necklaces, kind of like fishing line. I really don't like them because they get tangled in everything. It's kind of annoying. And they lose their shape. You have to kind of heat them up to reshape them. It's just more trouble than they're worth, honestly. Okay, here's one. Now this one has 2 strands, and it has this brown plastic smooth pendant. It's like amber, but it's just plastic. And then they have these little plastic beads, kind of look like they're just kind of floating on the necklace. And we have a small silver lobster claw clasp and no adjustable chain. This one has a bit of tape on it for some reason. I think it's messed up. Why is it hooked to this? I don't think it's supposed to be. There's a little bit of tape on the lobster claw clasp, which you can see back here. It's kind of small. This is a 3-stranded wire necklace. It doesn't have a pendant. There's about 4 inches of adjustable chain in this small silver lobster claw clasp. Did we finally untangle this? We did. So this is the one we were looking at before, but it was tangled and everything, so I had to kind of undo it. We have 3 strands of beads. And then we have our small to medium silver lobster claw clasp back here. And about 3 inches of adjustable chain. So that's pretty groovy. Ooh, look at, oh, I like this one. It's that dang filament. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this pendant. Oh, that's so neat. It's like an inlay. I like this. We have these interesting beads back here. We have a barrel clasp on this one. You take the 2 ends and they just you just kind of twist them together. It's called a barrel clasp because when it's attached, it kind of looks like a little barrel. That's pretty. I really like that pendant. I think it's plastic. Yeah. It's just like a thin plastic. It's pretty though. This is a small plastic flower. It has some dried glue on the back like it was attached to something. Maybe it was an earring at some point. We have this little dingle dangle thingy. I don't know what it is. We have a cute little charm bracelet. Now this charm bracelet has a snowflake, cup of hot chocolate, a rhinestone, a happy marshmallow, the word wonder, an ice skate, a mitten, and a small silver lobster claw clasp. This is somebody's winter charm bracelet. Somebody likes ice skating. Get the little ice skate. I like that. That's cute. Here we have a bracelet with a pretty little, oh, I like this earring. Look at this beautiful earring. It has this multifaceted blue piece, this plastic bead, and then these little freshwater pearl looking things. I don't know if they actually are freshwater pearls or not. And here's the earring part. That's pretty. That's really different. And a stretchy bracelet. Some of these beads are glass, so they're kind of heavy. It's sort of on the small side. It's not a terribly big bracelet. That's cute. Look at these beads. A lot of these are glass, so they're kind of cold on the skin. But yeah, that's pretty. Another bangle. This one has blue shiny stuff on the outside part. Here's another multi-stranded filament necklace. It has 3 strands and these pretty little purple beads. Oh, the clasp is broken on this one. This one has a small lobster claw clasp and about 3 inches of adjustable chain, but it came loose from this end. That's unfortunate. Now this, what is this? Is a necklace. Oh, it has an earring tangled up in it. This isn't part of it. This is an earring that wanted to hang on to the necklace. There we go. Oh, isn't it pretty though? Look at this big shiny thing. It's kind of greenish yellow, multifaceted. It's like a rhinestone. That's pretty. But this, is this all a single thing, or I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how it works. Okay, so here is a lobster claw clasp. Back here, it's silver, kind of small. It does look like this is all one necklace. Trying to untangle it. Oh, there, I think I got it. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty. This necklace has 4 strands. And you can see, no, 3, sorry. There's this one here that has these little tiny pieces to it. It's like that thing that you put dog tags on, but it's small. This strand has these pretty blue multifaceted beads. And these are kind of a peachy color. And these again are blue. That is pretty. See, all 3 strands are a little different from each other. That's a pretty, very pretty necklace. I like that. But I have too many necklaces and I'm not keeping it. Here we have a small rhinestone necklace. They're little blue rhinestones. And a little pendant is attached. It's like a little blue bow. It has a small round clasp to it. It's very small. It's like a child size. A stretchy plastic bracelet. Look how pretty these pieces are. It's kind of small too, but it stretches a little bit. Yeah. Oh, this is a pretty necklace. Look at our bracelet. Look at this. We have these little black plastic beads, but they're covered with these like silver leaves. That is a very interesting bracelet. Very interesting. And it has a small silver lobster claw clasp. It's not adjustable at all. That's gorgeous. That is such a pretty bracelet. I couldn't put it on without undoing it. I'm not a big fan though of lobster claw clasps on bracelets because it's kind of hard to attach it one-handed. I know there are little gadgets and things for doing that, but I just find it hard. Ooh, look at this earring. I feel like we saw this one last time we looked in this bag. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful earring. Very, very shiny. Wow. Here's a little earring. It looks like a button, but it's a pierced earring. What the heck is this? Oh my god, this is all one thing? Look at these. Oh, look at these beads. Well, they're not beads, but this looks like something Betsy Johnson would make. To me it does. Look at these interesting pieces. What is this? Oh my stars. Look at all these pieces put together. So you can see they're attached on the back. What a groovy necklace. I'm looking to see if there's a name on it. There is a name. Let's see. Plunder. Plunder. We saw some other necklaces from this company and they were really interesting as well. I have to say it's quite heavy, but I'm almost tempted to keep it. I've never seen a necklace like this before. I'm going to keep it for now. I may not keep it forever, but I'm going to keep it for now because this is just so crazy. It's like you took just random vintage clip-on earrings and added them here like a pendant. They just look like single clip-on earrings. I love this. It has a large lobster claw clasp in the back and about 3 inches of adjustable chain. That is so cool. I still say it looks like Betsy Johnson made that, but I'm keeping that one, at least for now. And we have another bracelet. Oh, these are interesting beads. They are like glass beads. This bracelet has a little pendant. It says made with love. It has a little round clasp. And here we have, it's like an antler. Look at this, like a little deer antler or a wish. It's not a wishbone. It's like a deer antler. I don't know if this is a pendant or what that is. Oh, and we have a gorgeous, these are glass beads, a stretchy glass bead bracelet. That is really pretty. Wow. God, it's heavy though because these are glass beads, but isn't that pretty? My goodness. We have a little plastic bracelet that's stretchy. These little beads look like owls. They're like little owls. We have some big old blue balls. Good Lord, look. I'm trying not to talk about balls so much. Look at that. This is like something Betty Rubble would wear. Good God. That is a massive necklace. I want to dress up as one of the Flintstones wives. And it has a small silver lobster claw clasp. Look how they shine if the light hits them just right. Oh, that is a groovy necklace. I actually really like it. Oh man, look at that. Oh, I don't need it. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of a reason to keep it. Would I ever wear it? Honestly, probably not. I just think that would be a bit much. We have a multifaceted light yellow earring. Here we have a bracelet or a necklace that looks like it's from the 80s. These are plastic beads, kind of a diamond shape, and they have a little round clasp. No adjustable chain. I kind of feel like at some point it did, but it came off. I can't get it to stay attached, but there it is. And we have a pretty green bangle. This one is metal. That's pretty. That's very cheerful. Look at this big bangle. Wow. This one is made of plastic and it's painted. Kind of matches my nails. Oh, if you ever wonder what nail polish I'm wearing, I always put it in the description so you can see not just the color, but the base coat and the top coat as well. So if you want to know all of it, you can see it in the description. I always try to remember to put that in there. And here, this looks like the Timberland thingy. I mean, it's not, but it's the Tree of Life, but it looks like the Timberland thing. So that's pretty. This is, oh, it actually is leather. I think that's actual leather, and it has a little snap. on the back, but it's adjustable, so you could you could open it up more or make it smaller. Just whatever you want to do. And then, oh, there's a ring. You don't find rings in these bags very often. Oh, it's really rough though. It looks like it had some rhinestones in it at some point and somebody took them out. It's very rough. I don't like it. Here's a bangle that's kind of shiny. Has a silver sparkliness to it. Oh, here's a lovely earring. Look at this one. It's a little dangly earring with these multifaceted pieces. This bluish green one is pretty. And here's a rhinestone earring, little rhinestone pendant. What do we have here? Ooh, I don't know what this is. It has a hole in it. You could turn it into an earring or a pendant. Just whatever you want it to be. It's covered in this faux leather and it has a metallic look underneath the faux leather. That'd make a cool earring. A stretchy pink plastic pearl bracelet with a rhinestone encrusted bead just there. Here, this looks like Christmas beads. These little pony beads. And they are strung on a pipe cleaner. You can see the ends of the pipe cleaner. So they're strung on a pipe cleaner, so you can actually twist it and bend it and make it whatever you want it to be. Red, green, and clear little plastic beads. This is another stretchy bracelet. This one has pink plastic beads and a little tassel. That's a little point of interest on this bracelet. It has a little bit of stretch to it. You can find these at Dollar General, these little bracelets like this. I have quite a few that I've bought over the years at Dollar General. They come in little clusters and they're very inexpensive, and I've bought quite a few of them. These little beads look like Hello Kitty. It's very hard to see. It's like a knockoff Hello Kitty. It's also stretchy. You can find those at Dollar General too. Here is a red bead. I think it's plastic on this little earring. And it has two little pieces of, like, two little amorphous shaped plastic beads under the big bead. Now, what is this? This is scary. Well, there's an earring bound up in it. A little hoop earring. Is this all one thing? I don't know. I think these are two separate necklaces, because this one has these these are plastic beads, but they almost have a silver shimmer to them, and they are kind of multifaceted. And then we have these silver beads too. Silver colored plastic beads. It is two necklaces. This is a multi-stranded necklace. It's like, I don't know what you call that, wire. It's like wire. It has a small silver lobster claw clasp, and the adjustable chain is all wound up in it. It's just all in it. How do you undo it? Well, patience is your #1 tool when working with tangles. You just have to be patient. We could take the lobster claw clasp and undo it. Now we do have about 3 inches of adjustable chain. There. See? Look at that. We did it. Now these strands are all roughly the same length. So it's going to be kind of like a floating necklace. So it kind of looks like the beads are just floating. They're all plastic, so it's very lightweight. And then the last thing we have, because the bag is empty, the last thing we have, oh, there's a little earring. Oh, it looks like a little ladybug, but it's blue. Like a blue ladybug. The last thing we have in this bag is another, this is like that red necklace we saw a minute ago. It's just like it, only that the beads are blue instead of red. We have this multi-stranded necklace, and again, we will see that the strands are all different lengths. So you're going to have to go in here and like figure out how to fix it. Or they're going to hang like spaghetti. See, it looks like blue spaghetti. I find this type of necklace to be very frustrating because you can straighten it out and it'll be okay for a little while. But after you wear it for a bit, it ends up somehow looking like this again. It just always kind of looks messy. So I'm not a huge fan of this type of necklace. So, you know, it's okay. That's not my favorite. This necklace has a small silver lobster claw clasp and about 3 inches of adjustable chain. We're going to go ahead and fasten that back. So there we have our last piece from this bag of assorted jewelry that I'm fairly certain I purchased on eBay. You can find bags of bulk jewelry on there, all different types, and some of them are really good deals. I hate that I can't find them in Goodwill anymore. All I ever find in there anymore, sometimes you'll find a bag of, like, they just call it kids jewelry. It's just like plastic bracelets and necklaces, and I don't really want that. So I just buy them on eBay now. I've gone to shopgoodwill.com and I'm just not terribly impressed with their prices. I mean, the prices don't look bad, but you have to consider the shipping, and some of the shipping and handling prices are outrageous. Just, they are ridiculous. I've been an eBay seller for over 20 years, and I'm telling you, they are just ridiculous. So I don't deal with them. I just buy them from individuals on eBay. Thank you so much for watching. I really love that. It's so pretty. I really hope you enjoyed getting to see these pretty pieces today. We had earrings and bracelets and necklaces. That is very beautiful. We had so many pretty pieces in here today. You just never know what you're going to find in there. And I found a necklace I'm going to keep, so I'm very happy about that, at least for now. And we do have that tangle that we're going to do another day, but we're not doing that one today. And thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again really soon.